what GSY stands for. Field of 10 lined up to kick off the early pick 4. And struggling and off stride, Mark Schulstrom with number 10 Catalyst is out of it early. Here they come. And they're off. Bob Davis and Knockabout Rosie timed it perfectly and heads out of there, but Bob Hechkoff and Keystone Thomas have already crossed over against the rail, and they're on the lead onto the opening turn. Hannah Miller and Jax Reef in between horses there. Toward the inside, Crazed and Lindy for Pete Kleinhans, trotting up into the 3rd spot. Racing in 5th is Peter Gary with Keystone Wasabi on the inside. 3 deep on the outside. Dean Spriggs and Futuristic Bride is coming on. Jolie and Laser Lucy to his inside. Racing in 8th as they head toward the quarter is Chocolate Explosion for Bob Crivlin in 28 seconds flat. Racing in 9th now onto the back stretch is Nourland Nathan for David Yerrock, and far behind Mark Schulstrom with Catalyst, who trails the field. So they head down the backstretch, moving toward the half, and Keystone Thomas is very comfortable on a 2.5 length lead for Hechkoff, Pete Kleinhans, and Crazed and Lindy riding that pocket spot 2nd. Hannah Miller and Jax Reef racing in 3rd. Another 2 to Peter Gary and Keystone Wasabi, who's 4th, as they reach the half-mile marker in 56 and 4. Knockabout Rosie and Bob Davis left hard, didn't do her any good because she's parked first over on the outside. Futuristic Bride and Dean Spriggs following her toward the inside. Jolie and Laser Lucy pinned on the pylons. Angling into the 2 wide flow there is Bob Crivlin with Chocolate Explosion. So Dave Yerrock is now 3 wide with Nourland Nathan. Now he's 4 wide because Crivlin comes 3 wide with Chocolate Explosion, still with about 7 lengths to make up in the lead as they come to the 3/4 marker. Keystone Thomas for Bob Hechkoff has gotten every call so far in 1:27 and 1. Kleinhans and Crazed and Lindy trying to reel him in from that pocket spot 2nd as the field comes to the top of the stretch. Hechkoff going to work on Keystone Thomas. Kleinhans and Crazed and Lindy tipping to the outside with 2 lengths to make up, trying to rev up. Jax Reef and Hannah Miller toward the outside. Jolie and Laser Lucy up the rail, but they're heading down to the line. Keystone Thomas for Bob Hechkoff is going to do it, and he goes coast to coast, drifting at the line but a length in front. Kleinhans and Crazed and Lindy 2nd. Jolie and Laser Lucy 3rd. Hannah Miller was 4th with Jax Reef in 1:56 and 3.